Wait, was there paper on the floor before?
All of his co-workers were gone.
I feel like there wasn't
What could
paper
it
on the
mean?
floor like this before.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I want to go through that door. I can't go through that door. What is going on here?
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
I don't...
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first.
We totally
just to
do.
admire
We want to
it.
stop by the employee lounge. Is the words that up. Look at it.
Wow. Yes. This room. What a beautiful room. What a gorgeous, gorgeous room. Thank goodness Stanley had taken this detour on his way to the meeting room. Life without having experienced this room was now too horrible even to consider.
Ain't that the truth? Okay. So we did
But
that.
eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
We're not going to do that because that's what we did last time. We went this way. So we're going to go this way this time.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
We haven't done this.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
For who? He
This
said
is
for
it,
her.
Stanley. Your chance
What
to
is he talking
redeem
about?
yourself. To put your work
Guys, what is he
aside.
talking about?
To let her back into your life.
Let who back in my
She's
life?
been waiting.
Why has she been waiting? Who is she? I want her back in my life. That's a really black room. Oh. By the way, we need to come up with a name for this drink. It's Sprite and raspberry lemonade and red berry vodka. And I need our name for it.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one.
Oh shit, what did I just do?
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Gotcha. Oh, come on.
What the
Did you actually think you
fuck?
had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
Fuck no! Mannequins are creepy.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
By mannequin, probably.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
I'm not going to press right bumper. I'm going to press Y. And that doesn't do anything. I have to press. I have to press right bumper.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work.
It's creepy.
One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
I don't wanna. I can crouch. Hey guys, I can crouch.
But in his mind, in his mind he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And
It's a very
each day that he
inefficient
returned to
bedroom.
work was a reminder that none
There's
of
a
it
chair
would
there.
ever happen to him. And so he began to fantasize
Whoa.
about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone
I'm
in
about
the
to die,
building
aren't I?
had suddenly
I'm about to
vanished
die.
off the face of the
I'm
earth.
dead.
The thought excited him
I have to pee.
terribly.
Spend time with the boys.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either.
I
At
don't know what's
last,
happening yet.
choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
I'm not. No. I'm not gonna do it. I don't wanna.
As he wandered through this fantasy
That's
world,
weird.
he began to fill it with many possible paths
This
and
is really
destinations.
depressing here. Are you kidding me?
Down one path lay an enormous
Look at my
round
mannequin
room
wife.
with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby.
There's a game with a
And
baby?
he called it the Stanley Parable.
I wanna play a game with the baby.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he
Yeah.
might always feel this free.
No, please let
Surely
me
there's an
out.
answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Yeah. Meh. Hey, wifey poo. Hey, guess what? Guess what? I love
But there
you.
is no answer.
Oh, shit.
How could there possibly be? In
Well-
reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has.
Guys,
Nothing has changed.
This is not
The
good.
longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one.
Apparently he hates Mondays.
And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he
narrator's a
remains
dick.
here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me.
I like
He
the
won't stop.
chick.
Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
I'm not gonna do it. Not doing it. Wait. He told me to not do it. So I should do it.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How
Look,
can I
I've
make him look at himself?
Only died once. Maybe twice.
I suppose I can't.
wait,
Not
I
in the
didn't
way I want him
to
to.
actually hit A.
But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley.
Let's
We're
go.
not so different, I suppose.
Can I do something not
I'll try
in
once more to
office?
convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again.
Please die.
And Stanley
I don't wanna
pushed a
die.
button. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And
I died. pretty sure it does.